Today we're going foraging with Nabe on our property.
So we don't spray anything anywhere, although there's grass.
Cool.
Grass doesn't, we don't have a lot of stuff growing in the grass.
You let these ones grow, the blackberries.
We do. We
Oh
pick
yes.
them. We pick them.
You can even throw all the leaves on this side like this, let it grow on it.
That's what pretty
You
much
get a
what
good
we do.
compost.
Yeah, yeah.
And they go.
Time
Oh,
Tie 'em
that's
up.
true. Yeah,
Okay,
good
that's-
point.
Tie them up,
Okay.
then it's gonna go up
Good point.
straight up, and the berries not on the ground. Now you
that
know you can
pokeweed?
eat this, right?
Is that the pokeweed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
thought
That's
so.
the pokeweed.
Leave it. You got one.
Yeah.
Let it grow, and
Big
get-
weed.
this one is edible right now because they're small.
Mm-hmm.
When they get big and berries on, then don't use that.
Okay. Yeah, I knew at some point you couldn't eat them, but
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
But they're delicious.
Here's
okay?
that's a
You
small one
dry
right
it.
there, right?
Yep,
Starting?
that's a
Yeah.
small one. That's a good size medium. So you got still, it's
We
all
get some
locust.
mushrooms.
This
we get
is
some mushrooms on here
an
later.
oak.
This is
Because
a
it's
good
got-
oak. You're gonna have
This is a big oak.
chicken.
Chicken of the woods on there. I
Yeah.
watched last year and I
Didn't
didn't see
last
any.
year, but we'll keep an eye.
There's oak tree, chicken, and hens grow.
We get
Yeah.
them back. I can show you where we get them.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have some
Sometimes
oak
it comes
spec
out on a split pot.
on there.
But you might get some oyster later.
Yeah.
Here, there's a lot of poison ivy. We get
Black.
blackberries and raspberries.
Yeah.
I have some interesting. These guys.
That one.
I don't know. I have no
There's a lot of
idea.
poison ivy back in here, but
That
yeah.
one is the
Orange.
shell orange mushrooms, but I don't use
I don't know,
that,
and it
honey.
hasn't
Yeah.
developed enough.
No,
I don't
it's
use
not.
that one, so don't
Yeah,
use that
yeah,
one.
that's what I was.
But yeah,
This is that tea, goldenrod.
that's the gun rod.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's right here.
That's fine. I have boots on.
Yeah, you got boots on. The berries all over. Sassafras.
Yes.
We got tons
These
of
you can eat the
sassafras.
leaves right now, but make a tea too.
Make a tea out of that?
Yep.
We got a tremendous amount of.
Okay.
All these leaves you can collect
Yes.
and make a tea.
Okay.
Now, sassafras root is best in the
That's
fall,
in
right?
yeah.
Mulberry over
This
here.
is ragweed. It's good.
That's
for-
ragweed. Okay.
You can eat that one. It's good. Good for your IBS.
Okay. Is there a season that's best at this time of
Right
year?
now, it's a good season to eat.
Okay.
It gets so taller. Like I say, mow it. Then it's a fresh one. You can eat it.
Yeah.
But it gets tough. Make a tea.
So that's
This is a
ragweed.
mulberry. So
Oh.
leave it. Whole
So
thing.
right now we're at.
Right now, you can collect these leaves,
Mulberry, sassafras.
but this much, you boil it. That tea, you make it. It's beautiful green color.
Yeah. Oh boy.
She was-
You know, they say the jewelry and the poison ivy always side
They
by
do.
side grow it,
They
but
usually
not
are.
always do.
It's not always.
When you
but
look for it, you can't find
Yeah.
when
it.
I see jewelry, I always am like, oh, there might be poison ivy. so
Not
let's stay away
always.
from this area.
Not always.
What's
Yeah.
this one right here? This tall one.
This one, they call it bitter lettuce. I don't eat it. It's so bitter.
So bitter.
There's a lot of
There's
good
other
bitter
stuff.
ones.
There's a better
But
stuff.
Italians love when they
Now.
love the shoots when
Now,
it's young.
watch.
She's gonna make me eat it.
You're gonna see
Is it
the
gonna-
white sap
Yeah, the
comes
white
out.
coming out.
Stop.
Yeah, and that means it's super bitter.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like I said, dandelion is already bitter enough. So I add into that one in the salad. It's enough. And root's gonna be this big.
Oh yeah.
I can tell by plants.
That's the one you
Look
eat
at
the.
this. This
Yeah,
is
that's
the one. The roots you make a tea out of.
you make. Okay.
The root's gonna be this big. Big plant, you find the big roots.
And that's the
Small
one. There's
plant,
two that look
yeah,
similar.
Yeah.
The one with the flowers underneath are the ones you want.
right.
Oh, what was the? I
One
remember all that, but I don't remember the
one
name.
Is, fake one
Fake
is
and,
ended the flower right
Okay.
here. The real one is
Has the flowers going
Bottom.
underneath
yeah, but leaves are all look
what's
just
the
like
name
it.
of that again?
Tungulecha.
in Korean.
St. John. No, not the St.
no,
John
no,
wort.
no.
Solomon seal.
Solomon seal.
Okay, yes.
Solomon seal.
You make a
This
tea
is
out of
a
the
real
roots.
Solomon seal. There's a false Solomon seal.
Yeah,
It looks just like it. but
but the flowers on the bottom side is the real
You
Solomon
tasted
seal.
leaves, didn't you? Before?
Yeah, I think so.
The leaves are kind of a sweet
Yeah.
Nice and sweet.
I don't know if Mike has.
I add that in the tea.
But she just combines it. She gave that's
Young
the
pork.
lamb's quarter, right?
Yeah.
Lamb's quarter,
We
wild
get a lot of
spinach.
lamb's quarter.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We have that.
We have a lot of it in our garden.
All over it goes ridiculous.
This is
Yes.
a violet. Violet. All violets
think
are
they're shooting
We have
back,
lots of
And
violets.
this is a plantain.
That's a
Plantain
huge
is-
plantain.
That's nothing, honey. I seen the one in the leaves
We may
in
go
the
over there,
wood.
but-
That's
Yeah. Oh wow.
this size you can eat. Make a chips, kale chips.
Okay,
make
you can do that with
plantain
that.
Chips.
Cool.
What is it? We're getting this like crazy.
Oh my God, Mike! You got your own tarragon field
That's
here.
what I was wondering, because you remember you gave me yesterday some of the tarragon.
It's a Korean tarragon. What's it doing here?
It's all over the place.
It's all over. We can't get it to go
You,
away.
pick
I
up
know.
You can't get it
a
to
lot of these, dry it, make a pillow. It's really
What
good
is
for
that? What's that one?
you. Pillow. It's a tarragon, Korean tarragon. You know when we used to use it when we were a child? Oh, like we go like.
So I have some in the
we go
house
like
to put in
this.
the soup today, but from Nabe.
You use it for earplugs?
Go swimming.
Oh yeah. That's too funny.
You don't want to swallow water, so
Oh,
we did this. We did this, go swimming. Instead of doing this, jumping in, we put this.
That's too funny.
Right now, you can collect all the tops and dry it. It's really also good for household bugs and stuff.
Well, it has
know
a
that.
strong perfume.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And you can also burn it like
Okay, so
Indian.
that looks a lot
Like
like
incense?
the ragweed.
Yes.
She'll get a headache and a migraine.
Here's the ragweed in here. I gave you the ragweed.
That's the
It's already wilting.
which is similar, but
And
yeah.
that's a
It does
ragweed
look
here.
similar.
There's another tall one. This is a tall ragweed.
Okay.
Deer
Okay.
loves it. But I eat that one. I don't eat this one. Deer loves it. now
Okay.
you
It
got-
does look.
You got murder here.
Oh yeah, tons of that must have been somebody
These are good ground cover.
Yeah.
crepe myrtle or
What
vink-
you want to
vinca-
do is pick
We have it
dig
all
those out,
through here.
plant it
Put 'em
right-
over here.
Yeah. Let them crawl in.
Now
and
that's
then,
something that's brought in, right? That's not a native, I think.
I'm not sure, but that has a blue flower. Put
Yes,
a blue,
yes.
blue
Yeah.
flower.
You eat the. It's sweet in this, like honey in the spring.
You did?
Yeah. As a kid, we always sucked on them.
I never ate that one, so I don't know.
Yeah, you pull it and you suck on it. It's sweet like honey.
I only eat the one I grew up and eating together.
Yeah, I grew up with that one.
Somebody threw the
Yeah.
seed and they grew it.
Yeah.
And,
I don't think that's native, but it's super common in
those
this area.
tarragon is a we make a lot of rice cake with that. And coloring food. Color food.
Wild
Color
roses
dough.
over here.
These are all if you see it white petals, pick all that white petals, make a tea.
Like-
That's
Yeah.
I,
Or put in honey, right?
yes. Yep.
The rose petals.
All these.
Oh.
Now it's all over, you know, you gotta wait till next year now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a
When
little
you
late.
miss a season, it's only like everything
It's
is like
done.
2 experience seasons.
There you go. That's money plant. Absolutely.
That's it.
Oh yeah, you can see
That
the.
is a money
You can
plant.
see.
That for sure is the money plant.
Absolutely.
That one not have flower or that.
There's a money plant.
That one is a Indian.
Yeah.
That is a
That's
Indian
not.
money plant.
That's a money plant.
What is money plant good for? Anything?
Oh, it's a woman's decoration in the house.
Because when you pull the
It'll
outer
peel.
leaves out, it will sit in a dried vase.
And it dries it,
And it'll stay.
and then if
It
you
turns
touch
silvery
it,
a little
that
bit.
silver color, it comes off. It turns into nice, pretty silver color.
Yeah.
And the seed pod is inside of
Yes.
that. Those are all
These are all cultivated. I don't know. We've done.
and stuff. But what you need to do is when you go foraging, to find the prettiest one like Solomon seal,
Yeah. And put them in there.
all in.
That's
Yeah,
true
we
because
need
that's
to
all the
develop-
shady plants, and that'd be perfect for this.
And you need leek. Plant it all.
That would be
It's a
nice.
perfect place for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So every time you come do the foraging, I want you to dig it, leek roots,
And put 'em in
plant
there?
it in it. And
Okay.
when spring comes, when that grows, it's really actually ground cover. It's a beautiful.
Yeah.
Are these lilies that are the?
These
They're
are
worth-
look
yeah.
like a lily.
Yeah.
It could be tiger lily.
I don't know if they even all bloomed this
It
year.
looks
'cause
like
It's
tiger
too
lily.
shady, I think, for them.
These are the previous owners that put.
If it's a tiger lily, it's edible.
You guys do have quite a bit of like, wild.
Berries and everything.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice.
Yes. This was where our hen of the woods
We're trying to
was.
stay away from this and let them
Don't
come back.
touch it.
Yep.
Don't clean it,
That's
please.
right.
We have daylilies someone
I
planted.
don't understand why these city folks move into country and they start cleaning the wood. Wood
Yeah,
is
they
supposed
clear
to
it
be-
all out.
Leave it to be for animal. That's their house. You don't touch.
These violets.
Oh, violets.
Yep.
All violets are edible. That is the tiger lily.
Yeah, we have some back here and we have some on the edge over there.
Oh, that's the biggest. Same.
Salmon seal. Right here.
Oh my
That's
Lord.
huge.
No.
This
Yes.
one is.
Let-
It's huge.
Let that one grow.
Yeah.
It's root's gonna be this big. That's the biggest that I have received. There's another one there.
Oh yeah. Right
Yeah,
back
you
there.
got
And there's a
lots
few littler ones down there.
Now,
The berries have
that's gonna be just like an old ginseng. You
like
know,
you use the
oldest
roots.
is the better.
Yeah.
Violet, right?
There's a dandelion.
Oh, there's
Dandelion,
dandelions.
lots of violets.
Yeah, these are really good. These
What is the
probably not
violet good for? Anything? Just
Everything.
pretty?
You can eat
Everything.
that, right?
everything.
As a
Roots
lettuce
from
green?
Everything.
What do you do with the roots?
The roots you do is tincture.
A tincture. Okay.
Use for tincture.
And the flowers.
flower, I mostly
You can
and
eat those.
all that in the tea.
In salad
Flowers.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're beautiful, yeah.
Flour you
You
make
put in
jam,
honey.
You can make jam.
Okay.
Right there. I don't know what kind of tree that is.
Okay, that's cherry.
Is it a cherry tree?
Yeah, it can.
We got lots
No?
of cherries.
No,
Not what I thought it was.
no. For you think of a birch.
Oh, you thought that was
Yeah.
Chaga.
Yeah, chaga. And I didn't know
Yeah.
if chaga
Around
was
here, you'll have a hard time finding birch tree. I seen them always
don't
at
have any
people's
birch.
yard.
Yeah.
And if you look for chaga mushroom, that tree have to be cut or limbs are gone. That spot.
That's where they
chaga
grow.
will grow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have any birch here.
No.
In the winter
This is
time-
sassafras.
Sassafras.
I-
Winter comes,
It
makes me
we
think
should
of a
get
fig,
together
though.
one week.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a fig.
Tom and I.
Oh,
It's
it-
not.
it-
I mean,
no.
I'm sure it looks.
Wrong
obvious.
climate for figs
Yeah,
here,
that's
but
what I
yeah.
was wondering. I was like,
We have this everywhere, so people used to make
root beer.
root beer out of it. Yeah.
We were trying to figure out what this is.
That one's sassafras, dead
Y-
sassafras.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a dead.
That makes sense. Looking at the leaves.
Cut it off.
Uh-huh.
Cut it off with chainsaw. Use for the.
Can you smoke it?
Yeah.
Like smoke wood? That
Right.
sounds. Does it taste like root
Always
beer?
on the same.
Yes.
Like root beer pork?
And also,
Wow.
you can barbecue hamburger.
Yeah. All
So
right.
burn it. I like sassafras flavored
I
taste
love the
in
smell
it.
of
Meat
sassafras.
when you
I love-
barbecue it.
Smell this.
tastes delicious.
Neat.
And
Sassafras is one of my
you
favorites.
can dig small
It
one.
smells
you can dig
so
some,
good.
Make your own tea.
We're
or
gonna do that
whatever
in
you
the
wanna
winter.
do.
These, there's all sassafras through here.
I
All
see
these.
that.
Yeah.
We're
All
gonna take,
little
Sassafras.
ones are growing.
Smell it.
You got wildlife right here.
so we cut this
The
once a
original
year.
root beer.
Uh-huh.
We cut it twice last year. We're gonna cut once a year at the end of the fall. Cut it at 4
You
inches.
need to come down, collect some wildflower or seed. We have
Yeah.
one spot. It's all wildflower native.
Yeah,
You
this
need
will
to
grow a
come down,
lot.
collect those seed, throw them in here.
Abby, the chickens cleared this whole area, so all of this is all
Oh my God.
regrown back
Yeah,
in.
this was almost dirt
Um,
a month ago.
There's plantain, there's
Crazy in the end. Inside.
Oh, yeah?
Fencing and everything.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry
That's where I
about
put-
nobody.
that's where I put the wild strawberries. I put in that raised bed over there.
Now, corner, you can put some kind of bushes, like blueberry bushes.
Yeah, that's true.
we have blueberries over there, but they're not doing well. We
You
need
can
to.
have like a couple
Yeah.
of blueberry bush, put it in, and maybe one pear trees, like one
Yeah.
honeycrisp, corner,
Yeah.
and probably more berries.
Yes.
Be good in
I was
here.
wondering maybe I could transplant some of the raspberries or
and dig
blackberries.
Dig some at the farm and put it in here. And this is good too, you know that.
Aren't those the Queen Anne's lace?
Yep. These
Aren't that
are-
wild carrot?
Yeah, you can eat, but I don't use it though.
No. We have some overgrowing.
I see,
We
that's fine.
yeah.
I think they're so beautiful. You look at the flower path.
You may want to cut this branch off.
Yeah, she was just saying burn it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. They had just moved in, so yeah.
Never been here. It's not very.
This one's not doing so good. So
It's
you
too
need to cut
shaded.
That off.
We'll probably take that one down.
Yeah.
Take that one off. If I were you, take that one off. Take this off.
Well, if you
Yeah.
check
Let
out
that one grow,
Stefan, he
let
can.
that one grow.
Yeah.
Stefan in Quebec, he has some really good. And you guys are probably close climate.
Well, that's what
We saw that video and we're like,
perfect
that's
for
what we
us.
want to do. Oops,
Yeah.
in the front yard.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah, it's exactly what we want to do.
He's amazing. He's an amazing person.
I also saw a Jeff Lawton video that was along the same lines. That I was just like, that's so what I want to do in the front.
This is it.
So, I mean, these were here when we moved in. I just think they're too close together and too shaded.
I mean, you could probably, you know, if you just planted like the nitrogen fixing bushes.
Right around them.
Because in our member area, someone was saying like, oh man, I wish I would have seen this video before I planted all my orchard. I didn't put any nitrogen fixing trees in there.
Yes.
And I said, well, my idea would be just to put
the bushes?
nitrogen fixing bushes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Instead of like what Stefan was saying, where it'd be like an edible bush.
Absolutely. Yeah,
you
or
work
do
with
mix.
what you have.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's the other thing. In the front yard, we have a lot of locusts, black locusts. So we're thinking about cutting them down, not all the way out, but cutting them down to open up the sunshine, and then planting around them, and just take advantage of them.
Yeah, definitely.
That one's 2 weeks. That one's 2 weeks. The fence is on.
That's the black chicken.
Silky.
That's in that pot.
That's the chicken?
It's
That's
the
a
Asian
silky.
chicken that everybody pays a lot of money for.
I have not ever seen that.
I think it's more of a Chinese
They're
thing.
Chinese. The meat
Yeah.
is
Never seen
the
it.
meat is black.
Yeah, the meat's
So-
black, the skin's black.
Like chicken.
The meat is black.
Yeah. Well, it's like gray. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
weird.
yeah.
So in
Tastes like chicken.
Chinatown, it's good luck. The black meat is good luck. It's very desirable to get the black chickens.
You said yarrow here.
We have lots of yarrow.
I like the leaves added inside.
To tea or salad?
Salad and tea. When it gets tough, you make tea. When it's
Okay.
tender, you eat it.
Okay.
And I use the flowers I made a salve.
Oh.
Really good for varicose
Flowers?
veins. Yeah, it's good for varicose veins and it's astringent.
I use
Okay.
it on tea,
Yeah.
so.
Awesome.
Oh, even the flowers for tea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you got wild blueberry, man.
We have a wild blueberry back here?
Yeah, this is.
Oh,
You're right.
just a little one.
Yeah.
So we could probably take that and transplant it.
that.
Yep. You can do that.
So these
You
are
got the diggers. Dig it out.
So these are bush, not
These
the
are
bush.
bush.
These are the ground.
Like-
They're bush.
Like a low bush.
So do you think these came in from old farms? Probably not native.
Probably, usually,
Those are blueberry
banded.
plants.
Why don't we'll come back.
You like
and
blueberries?
We can get more.
Yeah,
We can get
me
more
too.
dirt out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come back.
You need a shovel.
Yeah, we'll get a big.
Yeah.
Good, we'll
Either
get it
fork
out.
or shovel.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Add
Daisies.
this in the tea.
Yeah.
This
We
part.
have just a
Okay.
flower.
Yeah.
Yep.
Collect them and dry them.
Lots of daisy flowers around here.
That's good.
We'll get
then.
more back there
Yeah, you get
as it
we-
opens
we
up.
found some
collect
blueberries.
those and dry it and add it in tea. I like more flour in my tea,
Yeah.
not a bunch of leaves or weeds that
Right.
smell like a cow manure.
What was the big weed that grew in front of the oak tree last summer? I had to pull out
That was the cow.
Bitter lettuce.
cow. Yeah.
No, it was like a
Cow parsnip.
cow parsnip.
Cow parsnip grows in the swamp.
It was huge.
Yeah,
it was,
and looks
but it,
like poison hemlock.
Yes.
At the top.
and it has
We were
the
trying
the
to
milky.
With that
We
one.
were trying to figure it out, so I took it out really carefully.
It has
Cow
like
parsnip is edible. It
Yeah,
tastes
yeah.
like celery.
I think it was a cow parsnip.
But you
It had a
don't wanna-
film.
But
You don't want to
wanna know.
confuse it.
Confused with the.
That's what I was worried
Yeah,
about.
We have poison hemlock on our
Oh,
property.
you want to get rid of that one
Yeah,
we're
out of
going
your
to.
property because
The
sometimes
poison-
that stuff makes
We
you
have
blind.
quite a bit
You
of it,
touch
unfortunately.
Yeah, we have a lot of yarrow back
Get rid
here.
of the hemlock, poison hemlock.
Yeah, we do have a lot of Queen Anne's lace. Yeah, red clover.
See that?
Oh yeah.
I just throw that in my frying pan, saute with it. I'll just put it in.
Sure. Well, you put a little tempura on it or a little
I
egg
like to
batter.
make, what's it called?
As long as
Infusions.
edible,
Yeah.
I just throw them in there.
Yeah.
and-
I know people will put it in their honey too.
But
Yeah.
I put
Yeah.
these flowers
Infuse the honey.
Yeah.
in the honey, not
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Yeah.
paddle,
Not the
just
petals,
just the flower.
the dry one, and soak them in the honey and let it soak.
It's-
And then use it wintertime, scoop that, put it in your own tea, and just like cough medicine,
This?
cold medicine. Yeah.
You scoop
Oh.
that and put that in your tea.
From the honey.
Nice.
From
Yeah.
the honey.
Yeah.
You soak them in
I'll
the
have to
honey.
do that when we go home.
All these
She puts all of these flowers in
all
the
the
honey.
flower, edible flower petals, especially
like
I add
yarrow.
more like elderberry,
Elderberry
blossom because
flowers.
that's really good for your
I have
throats
elderberry
and
flowers
stuff.
in the refrigerator right now.
And you give her some. I got
Yeah,
plenty, so I'll
we
give
got
you
'em.
some.
So if you pick the elderberry flowers, though, that would turn into the berry, correct?
That will turn into blackberries
Blackberries,
later, but you
right.
want to use the blossom.
But you want to use it all.
blossom
it's not-
first,
okay.
and the berries later. Gotta
And you
smell
love
it.
the burger.
It's got a purple
This one.
flowers.
Yes.
This one.
So
It looks like an anemone type
you want it
flower.
like
Smells
pick
great.
it from
Yes.
here.
Uh-huh.
You gotta wait till when the flower. This right here, that's gonna be flower.
Yes.
Right
So do you wait for it to flower?
there. Yeah, and then one wide open flower. It's about this color,
Yeah.
and then bundle it and upside down and dry it in dark place.
And we-
Look here.
It's got malic acid on the
Yeah.
outside, like a
And so these are last.
See?
Yeah.
Look at my gloves.
So you can kind of make
And
that.
sumac,
this
by the
color.
You
way.
could probably dye with that. As well.
That's what it's
Probably.
for.
Dye
Yeah.
You can do that too.
So in Africa, za'atar spice has sesame seed and a variety of things that has sumac in it. And then you use it to spice vegetables and stews.
The other one is just like poison ivy. You touch it,
Yeah.
you're gonna
And
get
that's
Yeah.
the poison sumac.
scratch all over.
Yeah.
And that's the white one?
Bigger.
that's the white
white
one.
That's the white berries.
Just the
White berries,
flower
white flower.
top
The
here.
flower.
If it's whole thing here is red, then
Big.
it's good eating.
It's like a big
What
head.
this is not red, you do not eat it. That's poison.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a few good stuff to eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a
We have
lot
daisies
of
and
strawberries.
oh yeah, we have tons of berries in general. Strawberries and mainly the strawberries, black raspberries, and dewberries are the primary
Lots
ones.
of dewberries and
There's-
raspberries.
There's a huge field of dewberries up here.
Autumn olive is taking over the road here.
Yes,
I see.
that we've had to cut it back.
You would have had it like white here.
We'd have
The
what?
flower paddle.
Oh.
It would have been all white. It would have been fun picking.
Yeah.
It's all covered with the dewberries here.
Oh yeah. No, we have them everywhere. This is just a little patch.
It's all over it
It's
now.
all yeah. No, we have it everywhere.
These must be new one. I don't see any berries on.
These are dewberries.
They didn't really give you berries last
Okay,
year.
right.
No,
here.
this section didn't. That's why I think the ones
This is
give you
fresh
berries.
ones. That's why.
Okay, because
The old one is
These
look like
we
this
pulled
top.
berries like crazy.
Like
Yes.
here, you're gonna get it. You see this pine tree? This one?
yes.
This is really good eating.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In spring.
The young ones.
In spring, what we do,
When these are little.
go in the top right here and
Uh-huh.
break this off. We break this off. And then, I don't know. Can I cut this part?
Yeah.
Okay. We did this.
And this is a huge fruit foraging area. And this is Louie, who owns a farm that she basically.
That.
Nabe does what she does, sort of with the good great. Well, I don't know if they're agreement. He owns it. He's doing all the, but she does all the foraging and selling in the market. Sort of
Take the bark off.
And we usually peel the bark.
Uh-huh.
cultivating and other things that they do is really good.
That is nice and fat one up there.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is skinny one.
Yes. What do you use the inner part for?
So,
Ship fruit to wherever for produce, or there's canneries still. Big vegetable canneries. It's been a migrant labor tradition for 100 years. So you come out of
in
California,
spring, there's a juicy water and sweet.
Ah.
Actually,
It's still pretty sweet.
this brings back to my childhood.
Right inside there.
Mm,
So just this type of pine or
yeah, only,
yes.
only this type.
Yeah. Okay.
So
What kind
the
is
top
this?
one is the nicest flavor you're gonna get. This part right here.
Right,
From
the big
here
one.
to there.
Okay.
And you just do it just like I did, and you go like sweet corn.
Yeah. Cool.
That's how I brought up.
I've
eating
known-
stuff like this.
Do you ever use pine needles in
Yeah, you
tea?
can use it tea.
Yeah.
I don't used to eat pine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's a
can
good
use-
source of vitamin C, I hear.
This you can. We use this kind of stuff. My mom used this as a brush.
Oh yeah.
Okay. She
Yeah.
don't buy a brush.
She used that as a
Collect
brush.
these one, and you know the seaweed, flat of seaweed,
Okay.
oil,
Yep.
and salt.
Okay.
She used something like this.
To,
So
yeah.
it's like frying pan when most people use oil. My mother used a piece of meat,
Okay.
fat part meat.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
And
oil.
oil it.
And
Yep.
then she fries something and she cooks.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Old style.
Probably 30 years ago.
Yeah.
You got St. John wort.
Where? Which one?
Oh, the yellow.
This one.
The yellow flower back there.
Yeah,
I've been painted. Okay.
This is
I think we
St.
have a
John
decent
wort.
amount of that at times.
Now,
No, there's a different yellow flower.
this
I
is
see.
for depression.
Okay.
Okay. Flower bud, you only pick it in sunny day, not rainy, wet day. Okay. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yeah.
Because this is for depression. It's English plantain.
Yes,
The long
we have
ones.
that one everywhere.
Now, these are good eating. This seed pod is good baking.
Oh, is it?
Bake
Okay.
bread with it.
Okay.
All these seed pod, especially the common one, the long leaves.
Okay.
Not a long leaf, the oval type of leaves,
Yes.
like this. This one's ready,
Okay.
almost. You see that? That's a seed pod.
Yeah. You can put that in, bake it
You
in
can
your bread.
use it, bake breads with
Okay.
this part.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Tender.
So foraging with Nabe is always fun. And we had fun with Rebecca out there as well. My dad went with us, Mike. So the group of us went. Justin was editing videos, so he was a little bit busy at the moment. But we learned a lot about what was on our property. We got a lot of information. We cooked with some of the stuff that we gathered. It was in our scrambled eggs and some of Nabe's forage goods that she gathered. So we are doing that actually more and more, is just grabbing wild food. You could cultivate your own, but it grows wild as well. So if you like this type of video, please just let me know, and we'll put some more of that out there. We might incorporate some cooking videos with that. Please like, subscribe, and comment below, and we'll see you tomorrow. And look, we have lamb's quarters. Yum.